Hello everyone and welcome to 1FL Studio, where we review a variety of products for educated individuals who like to take most informed decisions while making a purchase. Today's product is Accuchek Active by Roche for diabetics who need regular sugar monitoring. From aesthetics point of view, it comes in a very nice and sleek casing. All the gadgets are packed within this small casing. You have a lancing device, you have the strips over here, and you have the actual glucometer. It can store up to 350 blood sugar readings, stored in memory with time, provided you do the time setup initially. We're not going to discuss how to do the time setup, as anyone who has ever set a digital watch can do so on this device effortlessly. It is that simple. It comes with a couple of strips in various combos, 10, 20, 50 or 100 numbers, depending on the kind of combo that you choose while purchasing. Of course, more strips you buy, cheaper they are. But then these are photosensitive, humidity sensitive strips. Although it's a nice child-proof casing, but you may want to evaluate how many strips you want to do. I would recommend go for a pack of 25 strips to start with, and then come to 50 and work your way from there. The working of the device is pretty simple. You just put a drop of the blood on the strip. The strip looks something like this. You stick the strip over here. So you put a drop of blood over here, and then the color change in the strip is directed by the device sensor, which translates it to a digital reading. The power supply is a CR2032 battery, something like this, which is exactly the same battery as it is used in your motherboard, the CMOS chip battery. Okay, so to show you how the device performs, I am actually going to do a demo for you, and it's going to be like a Tarantino movie. Well, it's going to be all blood and gore. But not really, thanks to this lancing device over here, which comes with 11 settings ranging right from 0.8 mm to 2.5 mm. So you can set the setting over here. I'm going to set it up at 4. It works just like a ballpoint pen. You just press it over here. This thing becomes yellow, that means it is loaded. You just press the finger, put the finger over here and press it, and it just does the piercing. So I'm going to do the piercing over here. So I just do the piercing on my finger. Just place it over here. Do the piercing, see the blood comes out, and I take the strip over here, I put it on the glucometer and start showing the drop. I'll put it over there. So as you can see, it is detecting the blood sugar level over here. It's doing its mojo, and you can see the reading as 132. This is a little over 2 hours after the meal, so it's well within the range, which is highest to 140. So I put over here, so you can actually press this button and decide whether it is after meal. Put the symbol over here. Now there are two ways to test it. One is to put the strip outside, put the blood over here, then put it inside the device, but you have to do it within 20 seconds, otherwise this strip will become useless. So I would recommend using the method that I did, which works better way and avoids wastage of strips. Now the color of the strip can be matched with the container to see whether how accurate the device is working. But you have to do this testing within 30 to 60 seconds, otherwise this chemical will overreact and may give you different result, not what you want. Now this is not something which you need to use. This is just to ensure that your device is working properly. And from the value for money point of view, the device comes for around 1.4K. You can buy the device directly from the Accuchek websites. Strips are a recurring cost, and quite a big one at that. Competition comes from Johnson & Johnson, which is a major player, but this is the most popular glucometer in India, if not worldwide. The biggest threat to Roche's come from the cheap Chinese versions, even being used in major hospitals these days. The strips are damn cheap, as well as the device is also very cheap, comes at almost half the price. But you cannot really risk when it comes to health for a few $100, as you need the accuracy in sugar levels and reliability on the device. Accuchek comes with a lifetime warranty, while Chinese product, we all know, if it works till noon, otherwise only till afternoon. So on the side notes, it claims that you can do a data transfer using the infrared port over here. I actually did try the infrared port on my laptop, but it didn't work. I called the customer support. They said that you have to purchase a separate device for getting those readings, and it seems like even those guys were not very interested, because they didn't expect anybody to use infrared port over here. The warranty is lifetime, and you have world-class support on the post-sale service, which you don't really normally expect from Indian devices mostly. Now, the one problem is that the strips come anywhere between 15 to 25 rupees per strip, depending on how many strips you are buying at once. The price is unreasonably high, considering some local labs will test blood sugar for as low as 10 bucks. Strips come with a chip for authenticity and repeat business design, which probably adds to the cost. So you can see there is a chip over here. This chip is attached on this device, and this chip comes with this container. So only the container, as you can see, the chip contains this. The number is 618. So only the strips from this device can be used on this, while this chip is over there. So it's kind of a lock so that nobody can duplicate their strips, and you have to buy it from Roche's. So that's a big major drawback from the costing point of view. Conclusion, if your mother is diabetic, then this is the best Father's Day or Mother's Day gift. There is another glucometer insulin dispense, comes under the Accuchek brand, but it's far more costlier, and I'll do a review once I get hold of it. So a final disclaimer, this is a very neutral review and opinion of my own. This has not been endorsed or sponsored by anyone. So all I can say is happy sugar control and have a happy purchase. Goodbye.